has retired and turned into the good janitor named Tom. He realized that dirty floors caused sickness, and so he is doing his part, and as a bonus he gets to heist and rob a bank on the side. His exceptional intelligence and problem-solving skills shows us he's the most intelligent janitor in the world. During his school days, he proposed a plan that effectively resolved the Mexican oil spill crisis, attracting the attention of the world's 8 largest oil companies. They competed vigorously to hire him even before he graduated, offering him executive positions, company stock, and an annual salary of $400,000. Despite the incredible opportunities presented to him, Tom turned down all these offers. Instead, he accepted a job offer from Walter Moreland in Spain. This job involved using his exceptional brainpower to crack a vault that was considered an engineering marvel and contained an item that Walter was after. For over 80 years, no one had ever managed to break into this unique vault. Walter introduced Tom to his team. Beginning with Walter, he was the owner of a salvage firm, and a few months ago, he recovered several antiques from a sunken ship in Spanish waters. One of the items in that wreckage was a set of 3 coins that provided valuable treasure coordinates. Unfortunately, the salvage mission failed, and the Spanish authorities confiscated everything they found. The items are now locked inside a miraculous vault in a Spanish bank. Lorraine, Walter's adopted daughter, was responsible for impersonation on the team. She could assume any identity the team needed for their infiltration missions. Klaus, the hacker, handled the team's hacking needs. James, Walter's right-hand man and an ex-soldier, had the best combat skills on the team. Simon was in charge of the team's logistics and equipment procurement, and as long as there was money, he could get anything the team needed. The first day Tom arrived, the team encountered difficulties hacking into the bank's system. They required a code to enter, but it was unavailable, and time was of the essence. To resolve the issue, Tom suggested a simple solution. They could pretend to be an automated voicemail recording and extract the code they needed from one of the bank's clients. After trying out Tom's idea, the team swiftly obtained the necessary code. He gets raps for his smart thinking and heads to his new apartment. During his second day with the team, Tom officially began studying the inner workings of the Bank of Spain, which is considered the most fortified building on Earth. The bank is equipped with numerous sensors and cameras, as well as guards who are trained to respond immediately to any commotion. However, the biggest challenge the team faces is the headquarters of the Spanish Army, which is located across the street from the bank. When the bank alarms are triggered, 500 soldiers will rush in to deal with the situation. Additionally, the bank's security chief is the former commander-in-chief of Spain's counter-terrorism force. Tom and Walter's team are essentially facing a formidable force capable of handling any attacks on the bank. The team possesses barely any knowledge about the layout of the vault inside the bank. Consequently, they require a scan to obtain more information about its internal structure. Currently, they know that they need 2 keys and the fingerprint of the bank's security chief to gain access to the vault. To acquire the 2 items and information, the team initiates an operation. Tom and Simon pose as janitors to gain entry into the bank, while Lorraine pretends to be an insurance agent specializing in high-value paintings. Inside the rooms where these paintings are stored, safes behind the paintings have the keys required to access the vault. While on the way to the paintings, Lorraine walks with the chief of security and requests that he hold her coffee so that she can shake hands with the bank's director. This allows her to obtain the chief of security's fingerprint, which the team needs to access the vault. In the room where the first painting is located, Klaus assists Lorraine in dealing with the bank's camera surveillance. They record a video of Lorraine scanning the paintings and play it back at 10 times slower than the normal speed to create the impression that nothing unusual is going on. Lorraine locates the safe, prepares her equipment, and proceeds to copy the key. However, an unexpected visitor arrives and complicates matters. With only 20 seconds left before their surveillance hack ends, Lorraine must be positioned correctly in the video. Unfortunately, the chairman of the bank is in her way. Lorraine decides to ask the director to take a picture of her scanning the painting.